Yeah, we're about to go live.
That's all right. As long as you ain't slow down.
Act like you got on skate. 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 Go live, I'm finna go live. 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 Go live, I'm finna go live.
What's up? What's up, everybody? We back in the building. Canes Talk Live, man. Me and my dog V12. That boy up there with a Shiver Me Timbers Miami got doggone hoodie on, boy. That boy like he ready to get it. I know he ain't at the crib because I see oak trees in the back. You know, the crib, we got palm trees. Talk to him, 12. And let me know if your ear's good in the building.
Hey, good morning. This ain't. Hey, listen. Hey, coach. I know I didn't. Listen. Everybody in the chat. Listen. I know I'm about to say something, and y'all forgive me. I didn't discuss it with coaching. I'm not perfect. I'm about to make an announcement. I ain't perfect, y'all. And I know things have happened in the past. And y'all gonna feel me. Hey, Snellen gonna feel me. Coach gonna feel me. I did not discuss it. No, we go on the fly on Coach show. Listen, I did something that I want y'all to forgive me, right? I'm not perfect.
Lord.
Hey, Lord. Man, look. Hey, coming in hot sign was on, y'all. Coming in hot. Hey, y'all, forgive me. Hey, that joke, hey, it was on the other side of the road. I busted you like a metro. The hot sign blanked one time like it was going out of business. I busted you way like, hey, I went and got him, coach. Doesn't. Y'all forgive me. I ain't perfect. Let's go. Ball day. It's ball time this afternoon. What's up, everybody in chat? I missed y'all. We back.
I love it, man. Listen, I'm glad we here, man. I'm excited for my Canes. I'm telling y'all, I am optimistic. And hashtag in Mario we trust. Hashtag this right here, the underdog king, boy. I got a shirt coming out too. Ooh, y'all better stay tuned. I'm super excited. And I swear to God, man, I wish I could play. We can't play music, dog, but YouTube be tripping so hard. Me and 12 was a little late because guess what we was playing in the background, dog? We were jamming so hard. We thought we was at the hey for a minute, boy. We was playing, you don't want no problem with me. Hey, we had them dreadhead brothers in your lobby. I'm trying to tell you, dog.
Hey, coach, he said he had to go to night school, cuz.
Hey.
Oh, didn't it?
Night school, huh?
We had to go to night school. We had to go to night school too.
I did, dog. Hey, I had a lady in my class like 51, dog. In the English class, dog. Hey, that lady was in that. Hey, we back there cutting up, man. That lady was sitting in the front row taking notes, and she was like, "Excuse me, can you guys, Mr. Petrozzoli, dog? Remember Mr. Petrozzoli?
Hey, shout out to night school. We needed that back then for sure.
Hey, but your boy needed that thing, boy. I almost ain't make it out to 11th grade. Anyway. Hey, 12, love you, boy. Listen, I got the eye opener, boy.
I opened. Hey, coach, early in the morning.
I had too many on, boy. They was 2 eye closers last night. I opened them now.
I understand.
I'm so excited for the day, man. We get to kick this thing off early and ain't got to wait to 3, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? 8 o'clock game. We get to put our foot off in some Blue Devil behind. Anyway, you know how I am. I don't like nothing with devil in it. So
I got it.
The fact we can do it is all good, man. But I'm super excited, man. Let me give a couple shout outs before we get this thing started, bro. Coke Dog, where you been? I know where you been. You've been on the back end of this hand because I've been slapping him around in that doggone fantasy league. But Coke Dog doing good. He said, what they do, Canes? 27-24 Canes. Man, you ain't gonna believe, dog. You don't believe, Coke Dog. You don't believe. You know what I'm saying? Normal guy, what's up with you, baby? Canes, 1973 to you. What's up, Canes? 38-24.
Bless you. There you go.
That thing biting this morning. Biting. Anyway, hey, Chanel in the building. Shout out. Wayne Smith says, shout out, little Kyle. Pay that man child support, coach. Hey, man, I do what I can, man. Sometimes I ain't got it. I could put something on it, though. Huh?
Put some on it, coach. Coach Hayes.
You hear them birds in the back? That's them birds chirping right there. That's me right there. So when baby mama comes to me, I need that money. I ain't got it. I can put something on it, though. But anyway, all right, here we go. Come on, man, Coach. You got to do some up downs for being late. I couldn't help it, dog. We was rocking so hard in the background. We had to let the whole song play, man. Anyway, Smooth in the building, man. Oh, Alabama fan, but guess what? He always come through. And Smooth, guess what, Smooth? Ooh, I told Smooth, hey, 12, you don't remember when I converted Courtney Joe from a Florida State fan to the Miami fan? And Smooth came on, and I said, Smooth, I'm going to convert you too. Smooth say, man, you ain't going to never do that, man. Well, guess what? I got video evidence of Smooth throwing up the U, baby. I got video evidence of it.
I know.
Post game show, I'm putting it up.
I know Smooth still having nightmares at number 14 last week, balling, and that's why I lost, Coach. Be straight up. That man gave you like 70 points.
Smooth getting slapped around in the fantasy as well. He getting slapped up too. But anyway, man, let's go to talk about this day, man. Appreciate everybody else who left comments. I'll get to them as they go through. But I'm so giddy. Oh, come on, the Oracle in the building. I can't pass, so I'm sorry. Hello, family. But it's time to get it right. To be ready and reward each player by their innermost greatness by staying together, no matter what, W or L. Congratulations. I love that. I love that, Ms. Wilcox. Optimistic thinking, man. I love it. All right, here we go. I can't dog it. Blaze got so many good people. So many good people. I can't pass up everybody. Yeah. And we about to start this thing. It's called The Team. Huh? Mm-hmm. The Team. The Team. Who is King David? Say, can you read my question, Coach? All right, what's your question, King David? These things popping through here, so I got to go through and try and find some. All right, hold on. 12. You around here producing, man. What you do? Oh, here you go, King David. What's good, Coach AV12? What are y'all looking forward to seeing this game? Yeah, we're going to get to all that, man. We're going to knock that question out with no problem. And speaking of that, I like to go over before the pregame. I like to just talk about the line, what the lines are and all of that stuff, 12. And then I'll get 12's perspective on this deal. Right now, the Blue Duke Devils, the Blue Duke Devils, the Duke Blue Devils are 4-3. They had a very impressive game against UNC. First time I had a chance to watch them last week. I never watched them this whole season. I watched them last week. They ended up losing that game really at the last second. But, I mean, that quarterback was playing. But anyhow, they're 4-3 right now. Miami's 3-3. The predicted score, what do you think the predicted score right now is? The line. What do you think the predicted score is?
Oh, I don't know. What do you mean the line? I know the line, it went down. It was 9. The last I checked, about 9.
Well, the line is 10, but I'm talking about they predict the score on here as well. What do you think they say the score is? Just guess.
Maybe 40, 39.
Nope. They more like your boy. 42 to 17.8, which is 18. So 42 to 18.
Okay.
And I said 40 to 13 up in here. Y'all
when you say that? When you say that?
I said that on somebody's show, and I'm sticking with it. But anyway, so again, the spread is 10 right now at this point, man. I don't think it'll change within the next hour. So, like I said, that's what it is right now, man. The quarterback, pretty decent. They're very beatable, but we got to come out and play, and we can't kill ourselves. What's your thoughts on the game today, 12? Just your overall thoughts.
Yes, it's a winnable game. I mean, I went back to this a couple shows ago. We have to win the game that's on the schedule that we're supposed to win. So I do believe we win this game.
All right. And I believe that too. I totally believe that. You know what I'm saying? Them boys coming to the rock. And y'all go check out your boy X too, man, from Canesville. I had to rock their shirt today, man, because them boys over there doing the tailgate. Y'all go check them. I think they're in the Orange West 21 lot, man. Tell them Coach Hayes sent you, man. Tell them to give you just half of a rib for free. And I think he'll let you get some barbecue sauce for free on that thing, man. Go check them boys out. They out there rocking. They've been out there since 8:30. It might be a little bit too late now, but if you're at the tailgate, just scoot on over there to the Orange West lot and tell them Coach Hayes sent you and take a picture and send it to me. But anyway, expectation for the day defensively. Let's start there, 12. What do you expect from the Cane defense today? And I'll give you my expectation.
Yeah, well, from the defensive perspective, I believe we have to make Duke one-dimensional. We know they love to run the ball. I mean, they average at least 200 yards a game, every game, and we have to make them one-dimensional. We have to make the quarterback beat us with the pass. I mean, they have at least 5.5, 5.5 rush per play rushing yards. So I mean, they're a really, really good running team. So I think from that perspective, it starts there. It starts up front. As long as we could limit them, make them one-dimensional, and limit the rush game, I think the defense could collapse and make it very, very tough on Duke. Another thing, we have to eliminate. This has been beating us pretty much all the time. Eliminate the chunk plays. We'll play hard. We'll get down. They have to work. If we're the defense holding them, 3rd and 4, and then they get a big chunk play, 50 yards, 40 yards, that's what kills us, breaks the momentum. So we have to eliminate the chunk plays on defense.
I totally agree with that. I'm going to go to that as well, man. The chunk plays, as you call them, I call them big plays as well. Same thing. We got to eliminate the big play, and that's really what's been killing us. If you look at it, big plays is what really kills us defensively. We make good play, boom, and they bust a big one. And I agree with you, too, about the run game. We got to be able to eliminate it. But what's really been hurting us is the pass game. So here's what I'm going to say. I'm going to just – I agree with what you're saying, but just for show's sake, I'm going to say we got to eliminate the passing stuff. We got to eliminate the big plays, the yak yardage, stuff like that. Let's contest a lot of these throws, right, and these passes. We got to know where we're supposed to be. We got to stop blowing coverages. And we're seeing that week in and week out that we're blowing coverages that because of lack of communication. I watch some of the press conferences and Coach Steele and those guys, and they talk about that. But the communication right now has to be better on the back end of this deal. And that's my biggest piece right now. So as long as we can get the communication down on the back end, I agree with you about we got to be able to stop the run. But the big plays, because the quarterback didn't look bad. And again, I hate to say this, that was the only time I saw Duke play was last week. And, you could look at some stats, and I know stats can be deceiving sometimes, and you can get a picture from it. But I actually watched them play, and the quarterback kind of bothered me a little bit. Shout out to Coke Dog, where he said it, man. Duke looked like to be a solid team. And that coach first year, right? That coach first year coming in.
Yeah, Coach, you're absolutely right. Duke is not, it's a Power 5. It's ACC. Like we know, and Duke isn't the Duke of 20 years ago. Cutcliffe had them boys moving for over 15 years, and Duke has been very competitive in football. We know Duke is a powerhouse in basketball, but right now Duke's program, from a college perspective, football perspective, it's comparable to any other school in the ACC. So Duke can play. One thing you did touch on, we have to be able. I agree with the passing aspect of it, but also if we go back and we look at the tape, to your point with the quarterback, he is a very mobile quarterback. That he can move a little bit. And we always seem to have difficulty, for the most part, with quarterbacks who are mobile, who can extend plays and get the ball down the field. Because guess what? We're not as disciplined in the secondary a lot of the time. So quarterback breaks contain, keep the play alive. We get burned 40, 50 yards, and we go from there. So you brought up a great point with the quarterback. Like, he's a young guy. I think he may be a freshman or sophomore. So, I mean, Duke is definitely a formidable opponent today. It's no pushover game.
Yeah. And again, if you see the thumbnail on this deal, I got the quarterback, but he ain't throwing it. I got him running. You understand what I'm saying? I got him in there running, man. So we got to be able to do that. Let me go ahead and get to the offense, but let me go ahead and give Brother Jay Blaze, man, for the $9.99. Thank you so much. Says Coach Hayes and the team. I'm liking that team thing, man. Like you say, Blaze, sometimes, man, you need somebody to kick you in the butt sometimes. Cause the hell raisers, this, that, and the other. I know it sounds cool, but he like, Coach, man, you got that DC swag, man. Coach, man, you gotta make that thing positive, man. I was like, I like it. So guess what, man? Big shout out to him. Also, I want to give a quick break right here because I want to get some people in the chat before I give our show sponsor today, man. I want to give him some love. Mr. Alex Tabio from Certified Home Loans has been sponsoring the show. We got some wind blowing here, 12. I'm going to mute you out because the wind blowing here. Oh, what's that?
Hey, listen, I'm gonna tell you in a second. I'm gonna look and see what it is. Oftentimes, I mean, I ain't trying to sound all crazy. Oftentimes, Air Force One is in the path of where I'm located.
Oh.
So that could be one of them big carriers, or could be Air Force One moving around. But go ahead and mute it.
All right, yeah. My dog out there looking presidential out here. You know what I'm saying? Hey, cut it out, boy. Anyway, so big shout out to Alex Tabio, man. I said certified, but he Stupid, man. Oh my God. Alex Tabio certified. I'm sorry, man. I done messed this whole ad up, man. But anyway, Alex Tabio, man, listen, he got something special for y'all, man. All the information is in the description. But not only that he does anything for first hometown buyers, VA loans, FHA, all that stuff, but he's got a program right now, 100% financing. All you got to do is come with closing costs. That's it. All you got to do is come with closing costs. Here go the best part, 12. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
You ain't got to have nothing but a 640 credit score, bro. You don't need no 750, 740, 700. You come with a 640 credit score. 100% financing. It is worth the phone call today. That's all I'm saying. Give them the free phone call. Point to it, 12. Right there, 305-205-1697. 100% financing, dog. And all you need is a 640. Come on, man. It's worth the phone call. You're a big Kane fan. Tell him Coach Hayes sent you. Make sure you holler at him, man. Trust me. Anything you need with your home finance, and that's in the entire state of Florida. So if people like 12, I think he's finna move back next week. Call Alex Tabio, 12.
I always will. I'm going to put him on speed dial. No doubt about it when it's that time.
Yeah, man. Y'all better stay, hey, man. Get somebody you could trust for your home financing, man, in that sense. But again, all this information is in the description. Want to give a shout out to my brother, man, Tony, man, head coach of Hialeah, man, the T-Breads. Y'all go check out one of them games, man, over there in Mylanda, right? They still over there in Mylanda, man. Big Tony, we got to get you on the show too, brother, so you can talk about your program and big them up, man, because I'm happy for you, man. You got a chance to be able to head those young men, do good things about it. And I see you on Facebook, man. So y'all go follow him over there as well. Shout out to Tony Smith, man. Big time.
Tony, hey, Tony know about them Patriots? Holla at me, Tony.
You know about them Patriots, baby. There's only two kind of people in this world. Those who are Patriots and those who want to be Patriots. But anyway, let's get this thing rocking, man. Big shout out to Muhammad in the building. 1999. Thank you, brother. I hope you're still doing okay. I don't know if you're still in Denver, but I keep up with you, man, because I got to make sure your safety is first, brother. So let's go, Coach V12. Looking forward to the show and this game. The game going to tell us a lot of the heart of this team, what players have that dog in them. Let's go, Canes. That's a basketball school. Show them what's up. All right, hey, man. I love it, Muhammad. I appreciate you for that, man. Means a lot, bro. It really does. Means a lot. Let's make it happen. Come on, Dr. U. Alex Tabio, making dreams happen. Home ownership is ticket to financial stability. I'm trying to tell you, what you put in today, think about the equity that you earn. So yeah, you may buy it today, but guess what? Your house go up $50,000 in a year. You done earn $50,000 in equity right there. Huh? Talk to me, somebody. Shabba, in the words of the wholesome one. So let's talk about offense, man. You getting blinded out by the sun over there, man. God gonna shine your light.
Yeah, we
just
good.
Turn it a little bit. All right, you good. Hey, let my dog get a gleam.
I can see.
All right. So here we go. Offensively, what do you expect from the offensive standpoint?
Listen, TVD gotta stay in rhythm. I mean, it starts with TVD. He has to continue to stay in rhythm. He has to make the reads. It could have been you, Coach, pointed out a great point. Sometimes in TVD is often set on the receiver. It seems like he's set on the receiver he's going to throw to. I'm not sure. I know they call special plays for special people, but sometimes he needs to come off that receiver when the receiver is not clear. He spends a lot of time on the main receiver for who the play is called for. So he has to make sure that he's scanning the field, keeping his eyes down the field. The second thing is we have to, and this probably should be the first thing, try to reestablish the run game, Coach.
Have to.
I mean, can we at least get 100 yards on the ground? Like, we need to be able to establish the run game. I'm not sure the status of Paris today. Somebody can put it in the chat. I'm not sure what it is, but we've got to establish the run game. And then, Gaddis has to continue to be creative in the play calling to keep Duke off balance. If he does that and get us into the red zone where we have to be able to exploit and capitalize in the red zone, that's the bottom line, Coach.
Yeah, for me, you said it like you said, maybe first. I believe that you have to. And when Coach Gaddis said that a couple weeks ago, I'm gonna mute my dog in case he don't say something he don't want. You have to be able to establish the red zone I'm sorry, the red zone. You got to be able to establish the run game. And when Coach Gaddis said a couple of weeks ago, we got to be able to run the ball, even though they threw it for 500, he wasn't lying. If you want to win big-time ball games, you got to run the ball. You have to run the ball. You can win a lot of battles, but you won't win the war if you can't run the ball, right? You understand what I mean? You got to be able to send in the ground troops in order to win this thing, man. And Parrish was out. I believe on the concussion protocol. I heard some things different, but again, I'm not a breaking news channel, nor do I truly even care. I just care that we win ball games. I have to be very honest with you in that sense. So, I made sure you went off and wasn't muted. I'll make sure my dog went back to, I didn't know if the president was calling you or something, so I had to make sure we good. But anyway, so yeah, we have to establish the run in that sense. And we have to make sure that we can run the ball. And like you said, we need 100 yards, not total. We need to get 100 yards out of one specific guy. Now, I was talking about Henry Parrish, and I know he was out on concussion protocol previously. I don't know if that continued on or continued over. I heard some things a little bit different. Like I said, I'm not a breaking news channel, not really my business. Nor do, guess what? Coach A don't even care. I want to see a W. That's it. Jalen Knighton has not been the same Jalen Knighton of yesteryear, right? Of last year. He just can't catch his rhythm. And I think a part of that is because there's no rhythm. Does that make sense? Like, he comes in as pretty much the third string back last year, right? As the season started, because you had Cam in front of him and you had Chaney. Both of them go down with injury. Now, guess what? Friday Night Lights, right? You never know when you're going to be that starter. He becomes the starter, and he catches his rhythm. He's the guy who's constantly being fed. I think one time we fed him like almost 29 times or some foolishness in a game. Now he can't catch his rhythm. And I don't know if he'll be the starter, if Parrish will be the starter, whatever the case may be. But we got to get some type of rhythm out of these guys. And I said I was going to do a deep dive on the run stuff. And I looked at a lot of it. And some of it is schematically. I don't want to say this because I hate going against coaches, but it's unfair. I don't want to say it's wrong, but it's schematically unfair to some players. Like, if you look at the good, bad, and ugly I did with John Campbell, you're asking John Campbell to reach block a 2-eye that's inside the guard from here. Bro, I don't even know the pros doing that. You understand? And another thing I see from our run game, or just our pass blocking, our offensive line blocking, is we don't cut anybody. Now, I know that may be a philosophical thing to our offense, but we're not cutting guys. Sometimes you got to cut dudes at the point of attack. It is what it is. And at first, I thought it was outlaw. It's not outlaw. I'm seeing dudes doing it all the time, right? Even on our pass blocking, we got a good guy. We're not taking them legs out from up under them. So, that's my deal when it comes to offense. I'm not worried about the pass game today. I think TVD hopefully has found his rhythm. I think Coach Gaddis says, okay, let's kind of build off of what we did last year, but you got to mix some run in there. My only thing I want to see from them today is, like you said, establish the run game, and don't run the ball just to run it. The same way you found that in TVD in the pass game, find that old thing back. Let me get that run game again, baby. Whether you be creative through your emotions, spreading guys out to get it up the gut, whatever. All right. And so that's what I want to see. But go ahead, 12.
You know what, Coach? Another thing we could add is the receivers have over the past couple of games been stepping up. We got the young B-side there. He's going to be amazing as Kobe. But we got to be able to find the secondary person. Ladson, yes, could be that person. But Kobe's there. He's just starting to come on, gain some rhythm. To your point with the run game, we spoke about this last week. The bubble screen is an extension of the run game. Am I correct? The problem I have with the receiver is that, and I'm sure if it frustrates Gaddis as a coach and it frustrates you as a coach, is that the receivers aren't blocking. The DBs are getting inside and they're unable to get loose on those screens. Someone mentioned, I saw Gaddis ran pretty much a lot last week. he's running that because he's seeing something from the top. I'm sure in practice the receivers are blocking and it's gaining yards, but for some reason in the game they're unable to get a hat on the hat, or if they do block, it's a hold. So he's trying to get creative with the run. I know you're talking about handing the ball off, but when you can't hand it off, you do the long extension. But if we're going to run that type of play, the receivers, we have to have blocking from the wide receivers, point blank.
Yeah, I totally agree. And I like the now routes, right? Quick game. That's what we have to get into. Let our guys do their thing. I don't know. I'm up here, I call games on Friday nights, and I did the Osceola Cowboys with a K against Mainland. And Mainland is predominantly a passing team, and Osceola is predominantly a running team. Osceola beat them people 33-6 at the end. They ended up scoring at the very end. But where I thought Mainland made a mistake with all this, I'm talking about they got high-powered offense now. And they didn't score until like the last maybe 3 minutes of the game. They never took advantage of the now route. Let your player make the play. A quarterback can throw a 1-yard pass. If he take it 80 yards, both of y'all got 80 yards. You don't have to throw it 80 yards to get 80 yards. We got a lot of talent in their legs. Let them do their due. And with TVD has arm talent. So let TVD throw the intermediate routes, throw the deep shots if he needs to. But let the Brashard Smith, he showed you. Because people can say, well, because I know I brought that up, and one guy will think about Brashard Smith first play. Yeah. But if you watch Mallory, he got Peter rolled on that first one. Brashard made a great cut and got free. And then the next one, Romello Brinson, who, I was saying, well, Romello Brinson ain't playing. He was out there. He got his doggone legs almost broken off because Kobe Young didn't block. So, we want to throw now routes, but it takes some now blocking also in the process, man. So we got to make sure we take care of these guys, but we got to be able to get the ball out now. We got to be able to get the ball in the playmaker's hand and let them do their due. And a lot of people think because you throw the ball, you get 4 yards, that's a bad deal. No, I'm cool with that. Because guess what? It's 2nd and 6, 12.
Right.
2nd and 5. That's a win. That's a win. Every throw don't have to be a first down play. All right. So I wanted to say that. Do you want to open up some of these phone lines, man?
We can, but hey, Coach Chris Brown, I know we had Breezy in the chat. What's up, Breezy? He said,
say, yo, excuse me, miss. I saw you from across the room. Oh, my bad. My bad.
Hey, Coach, what do you think about that comment? Wide receiver aren't physical enough.
Y'all beat me to the phone lines before I even started, man. Listen. Somebody better get physical. I don't know why they're not physical enough. Bro, blocking is an essential part of football. Like, we're not asking them to do something new because here we can say what about physical. Well, guess what? And I say this all the time when I do the breakdowns, the WREs. Please put blocking on your tape, on your highlight tape. It is essential. But you got to be able to block. You know what I mean? And if they not, guess what? Take them out.
Yeah.
Take them out.
Yeah.
There's no big deal.
And blocking, and I guess to Chris's point, because our receivers are nice size, but physicality is not always strength. It's always some time up here. You can have some of the smallest guys who gonna block and get dirty and make good plays. So that's a great point, Chris. And I think hopefully we can see that physicality today on display.
Yes, sir. We got 2 Chris Browns. My man say, "What's up, y'all? Love the show." And the other dude say, "Hold up, I'm the real Chris Brown, sir." So can the real Chris Brown please stand up?
Please stand up.
Understand me. Hey, the real Chris Brown should donate $100 right now. Whoever do it first, I'll call him the real Chris Brown. I'm just teasing. Don't do that, man. Don't do that. Anyway, we got a call on the line before I even open up the phone line. We already got one. I think I know who this is. This is my man's in them. 847 area code. Call or talk to us. I'm going to put the number here, put it on the screen in a second. Call or talk to us. Give us your name, where you calling from.
What's going on, Coach V12? You already know it's Muhammad.
It's my man Muhammad in the building. It's early morning for you, man. If you still in, it's early morning for you if you still in Denver, brother.
Yeah, I'm still out here in Denver. I got another 2 months left on this contract.
Wow.
So I'll be out here for another 2 months.
Oh wow, man. So what is it? What time is it now? About 9 o'clock. So 9:30. Yeah.
9:30. Yeah, about 9:30.
All right, man. So what's up, man? What's your thoughts on the U, man, today?
Yeah, man. You already know. I mean, I don't even know anymore, Coach. I mean, B12. Are we cursed? Like, is it, I mean, do we have a curse on our program or something? Because I feel like every time we feel like we're doing 10 steps forward, I don't know why we can never actually do 10 steps forward. Am I right? Or is it like, I feel like
No.
every time we do some splash, we're always going a little backwards sometimes. Is that crazy, or is that just me?
I think that's optically you feel that way. I think the optics say that, but no. I'm gonna just simply tell you right now that, to be very honest with you, no. We won the game last week, right? We won the game. Yeah, we won the game. And again, here's why I wanted, and I'm gonna let V12 walk through this line with you as well. But here's why I wanted people to temper their expectations. What people don't realize, the trap they were falling into. You wanted a program builder, but you wanted a flash in the pan guy at the same time. And those two don't exist in that sense. You're not going to be a program builder, right? To build up this program and do this and that and turn around and make instant such and such and win games by 1,000 points and just dominate across the board. You understand what I'm saying? It's I can't say they don't exist, but it's very hard to see that right away. All right. And again, I know people are going to say this, and he doesn't specialize in one side of the ball. That's the hard part for him. I hate to say that. And I know people are going to say, Coach, what do you mean? I'm telling you, that's why when you go look at the Josh Heupel, for example, you go look at the Lincoln Rileys, they go to a program because they've eliminated half of the headache because they are half of the solution, if that makes sense. What I'm saying, because he's a program, and I'm not saying this is a bad thing on his part. This is where people, their expectations went through the roof, but they have to remember, what did you ask for? You want a guy that's going to be here 10 years. You want a guy so we have to be able, right, to take it. And I'm going to say this last piece, and I keep bringing this up, and I thought this was one of the most brilliant things. But people who be on Instagram or Twitter, you see these little memes over them. And the guy says, I'm going to give you 3 options. You could pick 2. Do it right and do it fast, or do it cheap. Pick any 2. If you want to do it right and do it fast, it ain't going to be cheap. If you want to do it cheap, and do it right, then it ain't going to be done fast. If you want to do, see what I'm saying? You can't have all options. And that's where we have to understand as a fan base. Think about that. And that's why I'm okay, because I knew this was going to take time. And that's why I didn't ever put score. I mean, I didn't put record expectations on Coach Mario Cristobal in that sense. V12, talk to us, and then we're going to push this thing forward.
Yeah, Muhammad, I get it as a fan, but there are a lot of positive things happening at the U. And I, sometimes I get on my soapbox and my rant, but there are a lot of positive things happening at the U. As for on the
Hold on, Muhammad, can you hear V12? Go ahead, 12. Say something.
Hello, check.
Say something, 12.
Check. Can you hear me?
He said he can't. He said he can't hear you. I don't know why he can't hear you.
I'm not muted, am I?
Oh, no, you're not muted.
I wasn't muted.
You can't hear him.
Can you hear me, Coach?
He said I can hear you loud and clear.
Yeah. Yeah, they say we hear V12.
Yeah, everybody said we can hear him. I don't know why you can't hear him, but
Yeah, I just relayed a message. Basically, I mean, there's a lot of.
He's going to speak, and I'm going to relay the message to you, Muhammad.
Yeah, it's a lot of positive things that's happening right now, and we just have to put it together. We haven't played that perfect game, and it may take a while. We're not going to have that perfect season, but there's a lot of things happening right now. I think the frustration lies is that we haven't been consistent for a long time. We see splashes. We see, there are hills and valleys, but I think we're moving in the right direction. But right now, like Coach said, it's a program builder. We have to make sure we give Mario that time to build the program. People are pointing to Tennessee and Josh Heupel. I'm not sure what year he's in, but his first or second year, he wasn't, he matriculated that team to where they are now. So it's going to take some time. But I think there's a lot of positive things happening. It may not be fast enough for the fan base, but I think we're moving in the right direction.
Yeah, man. So he said basically we moving in the right direction. I'm trying to get this thing fixed, Muhammad. Everybody's saying they can't hear they couldn't hear you now. I don't know. No, we had this thing perfect. I haven't changed anything, I haven't touched anything. I swear to God, bro, I hate this stuff, man. I hate this stuff. But yeah, but yeah, I think we're gonna be fine, man. Somebody said they can't hear you. I haven't changed, I haven't touched anything. So anyway, I'm gonna cut this off and cut it back on to see what the deal is, man.
Man, I'll definitely check in with you after the game.
All right, I appreciate it, man. Thanks a lot, man.
For sure, go Canes.
All right now. All right. Somebody said Lenore says I have both. Sounds good to me. I'm so confused.
He came back on toward the end, coach. I heard him toward the end because of what he said, you know, go Canes. So I heard him. So maybe he probably was chopping in and out, but it's all good.
All right. I think I know who this is. Well, I thought I knew who that was. All right. Let me know real quick as the caller. We got a call on the line right now. 678 area code. Caller, talk to me. Give me your name, where you calling from. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Kevin, I told you, man, I'm mad at you, Kevin. Hold up. Dog, you can't be gone this long, bro. I be worried about you, brother.
We can't hear we can't hear Kevin now.
It's as though I'm trying to get in contact with my ex, and she always wondering why I take the long way home. So,
hey Kevin, can you hear me? This V12 brother.
Yes, sir. How you doing, V?
Hey, listen, man. Listen. Hey, listen. I know you have a nightmare. It's 14. He was a straight assassin.
No, not au contraire, Montreal, because that was a cross-sectional game. We look forward to seeing them in Atlanta the first weekend in December. So, that being the case, gentlemen, in order to go forward, I have to go back for a second. And this is as far as for all the Miami fans that are on the ledge. Hey, get off the ledge because of really two things. When it comes to Coach Steele is a stopgap. Coach Steele is not going to be there in a few years. All Coach Steele's purpose is
What do you got? Cricket Wireless, Bill?
I'm not sure what's going on with Kev. Kev, call us back. I think he got just Hyper on the line. I think Hyper on hijacked this telephone.
Gail, can you hear us?
I can hear. Can you hear me?
I hear you loud and clear.
Yeah, we just can't hear Kevin right now.
Oh, he got that Cricket Wireless.
We lost him. Call back, Kevin.
You get it? Cricket Wireless.
Cricket Wireless.
I don't know what happened to Kel, man. I'm glad, man. Listen, I'd be so glad to hear his voice, man. Yeah, that's my man.
Yeah,
he used to call in he used to call in all the time.
Yeah.
And this is the second time he's called since the JJ McCarthy, since the JJ Evans and all that stuff.
Right.
So anyway, real quick, I want to give a shout out to Reggie right here. It says not too late for you to forfeit. Coach wave the flag. Me and Reggie going head to head in the fantasy. I'm finna whoop him decent. Actually, yeah, the fantasy will be locked off here in about 10 minutes. I already put V12 to sleep. So go ahead and go night 12. Put him to sleep. So Reggie, he go to backhand for you like Venus. And for 12, here goes Serena, just to let you know. You understand me? I'm slapping everybody up in here today. So Reggie, you're gonna find out you're gonna be asleep here in a second. All right. So anyway, also DeMond Williams in the building, man. Just my eye test. We need 2 more recruiting cycles. I told y'all we're not gonna be where we need to be until the year 24, 25. I'm telling y'all, 24, 25. You understand me? And Reggie, real quick, before I get to the caller. Coach, did Malik get his bag not to play today? I don't know. You talking about the quarterback Malik from Louisville? I'm not sure. I got to go and make some changes for these 12 o'clock game. But anyway, call or talk to us, 850 area code 12. You got it. I got to go check my fantasy. I ain't got time to play with y'all. That money on the line. Go ahead. Call or talk to us. What's going on, Chris Gaines? Huh? You all right?
Coach, you know, you may be having that same relay issue you were having before, where we can't hear, but you can hear him.
Hold on, Chris. Can you hear? Hold on.
I cannot. I'm not sure if the chat can hear. I don't believe anyone in the chat can hear him. I can't hear him.
Okay. I don't know. Bro, God, bro. So hold on, Chris Kane. They saying they can't hear you. But nothing literally changing. We just heard my man's in them. I haven't done anything different. Like literally have not done anything different. I wonder why it's doing that.
Yeah, what's up, Catfish Gene for the dono, $4.99.11.
I don't know. Chris, let me call. I'll call you back when this come in. I'll call you back if I get it right.
Just came in.
Thanks, man. It came in?
No, I'm talking about Catfish for the $4.99 dono. No, we said it's gonna be I said the Canes are gonna win. Coach got to score high. I haven't given my prediction yet. We feel confident about today's game, but Catfish, we got to play. It's not a game. It's not a pushover game. And you know, and to surmise what we talked about, Duke can play. They got a solid team, decent running game, decent quarterback. So, but we do think we're going to get the victory down at Hard Rock today.
Nah, yeah, you're 100% right. Somebody say time for a system overhaul. Bro, it has nothing to do with the system. This is all. Hey, I guess that's Kasim. I guess how you say it. Coop would troubleshoot your setup. We already been through that, bro. Me and Coop spent 3 hours on this thing, and we couldn't figure out everything was working perfect, man. But I guess you're right, Panama Jack. It's time for a system overhaul. I'm about to overhaul it right out this window in about 2 seconds, if you ask me. But anyway, yeah, man, I just cut the phone line off. I don't know, man. So I appreciate that. And also, I'm not sure what he's talking about Reggie talking about Malik. But let's go ahead and do this right here. 15 minutes left. We'll try to do about an hour. What's your thoughts on special teams? And the reason I'm gonna bring up special teams, and I think it's important. You know, Footballville, Caneville, they do a Twitter space on Wednesdays, and they had Keyshawn Smith's mom on, and I thought that was pretty cool. You know, he's from California, I think San Diego, if I'm not mistaken. And she was on, and she was talking about him playing special teams and so forth. I think our special teams, we got to have a great breakout in special teams. We need a good kick return. We need to be able to flip the field in essence, right? And I think she said he had one of the highest average. Him and another player had like the highest average or something like that, 40 yards return or something. And again, the kick return game is really kind of being diluted because these kickers now can put it out the back of the end zone, right? And so it's eliminating that return game. But when we get them, we have to maximize them, okay? As well as our punt team, right? Well, our punt return team, rather. We got to be able to feel the ball, first of all, and then make something happen. I know they had Brashard, I think, back there a little bit as well. What's your thoughts on special teams, and how significant have they been this year overall, in your opinion?
Man, the special team hasn't been the same since the since the great Devin Hester. You know what I mean? The legendary Devin Hester. We haven't had an opportunity to really find that person. And we had some people here and there. We had the brother out in Seattle now who plays running back. We had those two guys running a little bit. But it hasn't been the same since Hester was at the U. And, you know, flashes here and there. Barrios ran some punch back. He ran some kickoffs back. But we are known for that flash on the special teams. And if it hasn't been for Headley being able to flip the field for us for defense, we'll be in trouble. So to your point, yeah, we need to have a real awesome showing from the special teams. I just don't know why we can't seem to get it together. But the second thing is, too, Coach, you got to realize that the NCAA, you know, people were getting hurt on these kickoffs. So they made the adjustments, to your point, so you don't get the opportunity to run the ball back as much as you did back in the day. So it's a combination of both. They changed the system a little bit, how they kicked it off. And to your point, the kickers are kicking it through the end zone, so we're not getting that many attempts as we did, you know, years ago.
Yeah, like I said, because you can now fair catch the deal. You know what I mean? You could do all the kind of things and so forth. And I understand. I totally get it. It's all about player
DJ
safety.
Dallas, yeah, DJ Dallas was back there a little bit. He ran some. Yep. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Muhammad again, 49. Appreciate it. We got 200 and only over 200 in the chat and only 48 likes. Must be some FSU fans in here. Shake my head. Hit the like button. Go Canes. YouTube hating on us. Let me tell y'all something. If there are any Florida State fans, let me tell y'all something. Florida State never fails to embarrass themselves in some form or fashion. And my heart goes out because I'm soft to Mike Norville. I think he's trying, but he just can't get it right when it comes to this recruiting thing and when you're trying to play with the big boys. First, you sing happy birthday to a dude that don't even have you in your top 8. You embarrass yourself with a My Little Pony cake with some pink horses on it. And I get it. You was close to the little garnet, but they were pink and they had rainbow hair. Then you go get Amarius Mims from Georgia. Y'all got the war chant playing. Bah, bah, bah. You got it all videotaped, and the dude go back to Georgia. Now he flies a helicopter to Orlando Edgewater High School where Cedric Baxter is. I'm not sure who he was going to see. But 12, did you see the helicopter, 12?
Nah, I ain't take a look at it. I don't do no Florida State like that. Tell me about it.
You ain't had to be Florida State. The thing looked like a little toy helicopter. I'm going to put it up here on the screen in a second. Bro, come on, son. Like, bro, the thing, Magnum PI helicopter was bigger than that, dog. TC. Bro, this thing looked like something that, like a toy helicopter, like you fly. I'm telling you, it was and I ain't saying you got to have, you know what I'm saying, Marine One out there, but Jesus Christ, I think he flew it himself. I don't even know if they had a pilot. I don't know if 2 people could fit in that thing.
Wow.
It was that bad. I really don't know if 2 people could fit in that thing. It like something he got from like a Hobby Lobby or something. I'm gonna put it up here. And but anyway, these guys make me laugh so hard, bro. It looked like the helicopter I put on the tweet. It looked like the helicopter that when you know you're on I-4 in Orlando, and that little helicopter that take you on the city tours and they be flying over I-4. Bro, that's the helicopter, bro. Like, it's terrible. It's terrible.
Coach, doggone SSA, I dropped something in the Cash App, Coach. Let's go Canes.
Oh, let me pull that up. Coach ain't playing. Sorry, man. Coach got all kind of stuff going on. Oh my God, bro. I'm trying to see right here where this thing is, man. This is too much. Let me log on to. I got to log on to the Cash App. It be tripping. Too many security codes. All right. Matter of fact, we'll do this. Doggone, man. Appreciate you. Hey, man, it was great talking to you too the other night. Well, a couple of nights ago. I think that was way back on Street and them, man. But doggone, yeah, man. I want to have you as a guest too. I thought you did extremely well on there and so forth. But man, I appreciate it, man. Drop to $40, man. Thank you so much. Y'all clap it up for this, man. And I'm gonna start reading out these Cash Apps as well. So, doggone with the $40 says, for we at the game representing, let's go Canes. All right, man. And also for Take Dog in the building for the $10, all about the you. Let's eat today, baby. I'm loving it. So yeah, I'm gonna start doing that, man. Actually, yeah, we're gonna start making that happen, man, when it comes to this Cash App, man. We start reading those deals out as well, man. So let me see.
Coach,
we got a few more minutes.
Coach, shout out Daryl Harvey. He said, I'm an air traffic controller. This is a training helicopter the students learn in. It's the cheapest thing to rent. Florida State got the man the training helicopter.
Listen, I'm going to show you the video right now. I'm going to show you this video, bro. Bro, when you see this, man, you be like, nah, 12. No, look at this. Can you see it?
No, not yet.
Oh, I got to share it to the screen.
Oh.
Bro, look at this.
Yeah, that's a toy helicopter.
Here go the it's a video. Watch this. I'm going to take this chat down so y'all can see. Watch this. Look at that, bro. What is that? What is that? The fact that the pilot reached over and closed the door himself and never got out of his seat, that lets you know how small that thing is. Dog.
That's true.
Bro, look at the pilot. Watch the pilot back here. He's back here. Watch this. He's going to close the door himself. Watch this. Man, dude left my door open, man. Close that thing right quick. Come on, bro. But big shout out to Edgewater, man. Big shout out to Coach Cam Duke. We just like to have fun. I know he's a Florida State fan too, man. So big shout out to Coach Duke. I think he went to Florida State, if I'm not mistaken. But big shout out to Coach Duke doing big things over there at Edgewater High School, man. I just had to bust him up a little bit. But that's terrible. But anyway, somebody said, glad it's not yellow. Coach Dog. Oh, God. Like Bobby Bowden would be rolling over, man, in his grave. That boy Coach Dog said that helicopter take AAA batteries. Oh, my God. Big shout out, man, on Cash App to Joseph Jones for the $30. Thank you, man, so much. The dude says, hope we get better. Enjoy the content. Thank you so much, man. It means a lot, man. Appreciate you, man. Jay Jones. I don't know if you want to call your whole name out, but appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. It does say take trip. Oh, Florida State, boy. Hey, if y'all ever having a bad day, just go to Florida State stuff, man. Oh my God, bro. What is that thing? Take AAA batteries. I'm sorry. 12 takeover. I'm done. I can't take it.
Hey, man, listen. We still got to play them, though. Don't laugh too hard.
Hey, man.
You got to play them.
Oh, golly. I'm sorry for laughing. Whew. Bro, that thing, somebody says a training helicopter. I'm sorry, 12. All right, let's get to the score prediction. Let's get off this deal, man. I got 5 minutes before I got to get my fantasy going. Y'all mess around and get me locked down. If I lose the Reds, I'm going to be upset. So anyway, somebody said I came here being nice, and this is what I get. Dog, your coach did it. He done made My Little Pony cakes. Man, anyway, I appreciate you for coming through, Panama Jack, for real, man. I appreciate you, dog, but you know that's wrong. But anyway, man, let's do this thing. Let's get your score predictions, man, and let's get this thing going. And y'all check us out immediately after we live. As soon as the clock hits 0, we come jumping on within 5 minutes after the clock being over, and we're going to talk about it. I don't know why the phone line's not working or whatever the case may be. Also, Tony Thompson, I see you in the building. Let me know, did you get what you needed? Real quick, go back. Tony Thompson, did you get what you needed from that deal? If not, DM me and let me know, because I'll get on that for you as well. I'm done, bro. I'm done. The show is over. He rented the Geico insurance. All right, 12. Go ahead.
Alan Lewis, did you beat V12? He did beat me last week. He beat me because Alabama's defense is suspect. They had a receiver who scored 5 touchdowns, and Coach had him. He scored almost 60 points himself.
With 6 catches. 6 catches.
5, was it 5 touchdowns, Coach?
6 catches and 5 touchdowns, dog.
Unbelievable. Did you play lotto that weekend? You played lotto on Saturday night?
Nope.
Okay.
Why? Why play lotto when I'm whipping y'all for some money?
Well, it ain't gonna last. You ain't gonna get that production no more for the rest of the season. My score today got the Canes 33, Duke Blue Devils 24.
You know, it's interesting you say that. The lowest Duke has scored all year was 20 points. And I said earlier 40-17. I'm going pretty much with what they say. I'm going with 40-17. Miami comes out smoking them cats. You understand me? Smoking them cats.
But Coach, they come out smoking, but could they be consistent throughout the game. That's the concern. Because remember last week you called me early screaming, and I thought you had your pants on fire, screaming and acting. And
in what way? A good way, though.
In a great way. That's what I mean. In a great way. But then can we put a full game together? Can we play 60 minutes of football? Not a tale of two halves. Not we score big and then the next time we score 3. Either we put them away early so we don't have to worry about scoring in the second half. That's different. That's a different type of ball game. But we have to be able to the continuity has to be there throughout the game. That's my concern.
That's fair. I'll take that. That's fair. But see, the key word right there is you said can. Get off here, y'all. I'm done. I'm done with y'all. The pilot be asking for gas money. Listen, take them chats off. You got it too. You can do the chat. I can't do it. I'll never get through the show.
I got you.
The pilot be asking for gas money, though. But anyway,
yeah.
Okay. The key word you said was can they? And I believe, dog. I know that we can. I know that we can. Because I'm going to ask you a question. Have you seen progression? Because we talked about this. What we want to see this season was progression. Have you seen progression in the Canes this year?
I have. I mean,
that's all. And so therefore, that's all I'm asking for. So
right.
Week by week, besides the Middle Tennessee debacle, Middle Tennessee debacle, have we seen progression week after? And even in that game, minus the big 5 blow-up plays, I saw progression. And so therefore, okay, we got to this point. All right, we didn't look that well. We're going to get here. We still haven't seen too much of a red zone progression, and we're going to see that today. I'm telling y'all, y'all book it, 40-17. 40-17.
Okay.
You understand me? 40-17 in this thing, man. Anyway, I don't know why this is. We got 239 in the building. We about to get up off this deal. I don't know why the phone lines work. I haven't changed anything. We heard people. They went in. They went out. It's not like it's wires. It's all digital. It's nothing new. It's nothing connected. So it's not like
you got to work on it for the post game, coach.
I got to, because I got to get them people. They got to get a chance to vent because they're gonna be venting good. You understand me? Good, man. And y'all go check out these other YouTubers out here, man. They got a lot of good information out there. Like I always say, in the words of Players Club, don't trust nobody information but your own. Right? Got to do your own research. Right? She was stripping just because she wanted to pay for her schooling. Right? Can't blame her for that. So with all that being said, we good to go. We're gonna be live immediately after the game. We're gonna be rocking and rolling. 2:48 in the building. I appreciate everybody decided to come by early this morning, especially if y'all at the tailgate. Go holler at X. Tell him Coach A sent you. He's in the orange lot West 21 orange lot. Go holler at that boy, man. Maybe he might give you a free rib or something. Give you some free barbecue sauce.
Coach, shout out to the caller last week. I forgot who it was. But for all y'all who want to watch the game, we are so good. We have been reduced again to Bally's, ESPN3, and Bally's Sports Network for the game today.
You're a hater, Twill.
No. And that's what you call progress. Buddy was like, we on Bally's. So we're on Bally's again today, ESPN3.
And this is why God shine his light on you right there, because you need it, brother. That's why God shine his light on you right now. As always, it's Go Canes. We'll see y'all in a little bit. Y'all mark it. T. Hines in the building. What's up with you? I appreciate you. Thank you, man, to our producer, Haitian Ellen, always in here with the thumbs up, keeping this thing rocking and rolling. And, wherever you can find Bally's Network, go check it out. It starts literally in 27 minutes. Coach will be here. I got my Publix chicken. Somebody going to start sponsoring. We got Krispy Kreme donuts, Publix chicken. Somebody going to start sponsoring this show, man. Huh?
There you go.
I guarantee Krispy Kreme stock went up 12 points since you showed that box because all them people love it.
Anybody got that sauce down there? We need a sauce sponsor down there. Anybody got that sauce?
Yeah, I need some conch salad so bad. I can't find none here in Central Florida like some real conch salad, not that play, like that Bahama Breeze, them little conch ball, man. That be conch powder. That don't even be no real, there ain't no conch in there, man.
Hey, it be onions bigger than them conch, supposed conch in the Bahama Breeze.
I'm about 628. Lord have mercy, we on the 628th channel. I'm just teasing. I know we got some stuff. Get sponsored by Popeyes. Yeah, I better. Y'all let me know. Y'all got some sponsors out there, some real people that want to talk. Hey, hit me up on the DMs. Let me know, man. Direct message me.
Hey, and also small businesses too, Coach. They don't got to be corporate.
Yeah, but they serious, right? We're talking about serious stuff. And like my man Alex Tavio, you see that? We're gonna give him his love and Tavio rocking and rolling. Y'all go give him some support. Trust me, man. It's worth a free. Just get a phone call. It's free. 305-205-1697. 100% financing with a 640 credit score. No, not like my man. Who that was with a 350. If you got a 350 credit score, guess what? You better stop buying stuff. That's what I'm gonna tell you right now. All right. Anyway, say Coach Coop got links for the game. That's crazy that we got to try to put out links so people go watch the game. Jesus help us. All right. What channel the game coming on? We're trying to figure that out too, Rodney. We don't know. Right here, Ellen says Coop got links for the game. Well, where does he have them? On Instagram, Twitter? Where does he have the links at, Ellen? So maybe she'll tell us that right there in a second. But anyway, I'm balling with a 390 credit score. Bruh, you can't even buy a stick of gun with 390, Lenore. You better cut that out, man. Y'all better start getting some credit repair up in this thing. But anyway, I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. See y'all in a couple hours. We out, baby. YouTube. On his YouTube channel. Okay. All right. Appreciate y'all. Peace.